I'm not sure if I'm gonna use Uber again.
She's too scared to show her face. In a CBS2 exclusive, a woman explains how she made it out of an Uber car after the driver allegedly started to attack. Good evening, everyone. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. That victim spoke only to CBS2's Tracee Carrasco. She is live on the Lower East Side where the alleged attack happened. Tracee?
Well, that 31-year-old woman says she was working as a DJ at a bar here in the East Village into the early morning hours. Now, she thought taking an Uber car home would be much safer than the subway, but quickly learned she was wrong when she says her driver tried to sexually assault her.
My only fault that night was being female.
It should have been a normal ride home to Woodside, Queens for this woman, still too shaken to show her face on camera. The 31-year-old was working on the Lower East Side when she called Uber to pick her up just after 2 a.m. Thursday morning. She said she had fallen asleep in the back seat and woke up in front of her building to the driver touching her.
I feel his hand touch, kind of like caress my face to wake me up. And then he tells me, "You look stressed." So he goes to the back seat, grabs me by the shoulders.
She says she fought back.
He continues to grab my face and lean in for a kiss, and I forcefully push him away, and luckily the door was unlocked, so I was able to grab my things and just run back to my house.
And says she's thankful she woke up when she did.
If I hadn't pushed him away, then I'm pretty certain he would have done more.
She's filed a report with the NYPD and says they're classifying the case as harassment. A spokesperson for Uber tells us this is a troubling report, and we have immediately suspended the driver as we investigate further. Uber tells us the driver is licensed by the New York Taxi and Limousine Commission and passed the TLC background check. But this victim tells us that's not enough and is calling for a stricter screening process.
You could have a clean record, but there's no way you could tell that this guy is going to take advantage of a woman.
And her warning tonight, so this doesn't happen to anyone else.
It's so easy to feel that you're okay in a car. So I think it's important to not let your guard down.
Now, Uber tells us they will continue to work with the NYPD as they investigate. The TLC also says they're looking into this. As for that victim, she says she will think twice before ever using a car service like Uber again. We're live tonight in the East Village. Tracee Carrasco, CBS 2 News.
Tracee, thank you.